Hello, my old school soul food family. It's Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, we doing a fun video today. It's early Saturday morning when I'm doing this video. I'm doing it early when the grocery store is just now opening for a reason. I'm doing it because I want to get to grocery stores early when they got the fresh stuff out and doing the thing, so the video is going to be very fast. Y'all know I am not a big fan of Kroger's. I do not like Kroger's. I do not shop at Kroger's. I do not buy anything at Kroger's. I'm very anti-Kroger's. But I'm going to be open-minded when I do this video today. We're doing Kroger's versus HEB. Which is the better store? Which has the better deals? Now, the main things I look for in these stores is going to be the fresh items, like the vegetables and the meats, the produce and the meats. That's what I'm looking for. The size of the store, the layout, stuff like that. And the prices. The price is not really important. I mean, we'll look at that too, but we mostly looking for the fresh produce and meats when you buy. That's why I look like in the store. That's why I say I don't shop at Kroger's, because of the meats and the produce that they have. I'm going to a Kroger's and a HEB that's within 3 miles of each other. I'm going to one out here in, we call this Cypress. It's edge of KATY. It's like 15 minutes from my house. It's HEB, the one I shop at all the time. Right here on, if you're playing along at home, Tuckerton and Barker Cypress, there's a Kroger's there, and then Tuckerton and Fry Road, there's a HEB right there. Now, there's another one that I shop as a near HEB, but I don't think that's going to be fair comparison if I go to the near HEB that's out in further down on Fry. I cannot think of the subdivision there, but they just got one further down on from Tuckerton. So yeah, we're going to one right here. This, like I say, it all depends on the neighborhood you're in. Like I said, I'm out here in my neighborhood out here in KATY Cypress area. Very, it's a nice neighborhood. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling the truth. It's very nice, safe neighborhood that I live in out here in the KATY Cypress area. So we're gonna go right here. It's one on Tuckerton. Playing along at home. It's a Kroger's here. Never been in this thing, but I know it sits here because my favorite Italian restaurant is right here on the Cypress Boardwalk. You ever been to Cypress Boardwalk right down the street here on Tuckerton and Barker Cypress? They got an excellent Italian restaurant in there, y'all. It's a little hole in the wall Italian restaurant. I call it hole in the wall. This ain't hole in the wall. It's built in there. Excellent, rustic Italian. The menu changes every month. It's very good, but that's irrelevant to the video. So anyway, we'll be back once we get to KATY. We get to Kroger's here. We're going to start at Kroger's and we're going to wind up. This is Tuckerton I'm on right now. This is Tuckerton. I'm between Fry Road and Barker Cypress here. Out in here, this is pretty much the Cypress area, Bridgeland area, Black Horse Ranch. All these people out here shop here at this Kroger. So anyway, we shall be back here in about 1 second for y'all, but for me it's probably about from here about 2 minutes, because right when I cross this bridge here, like I said, y'all, only 15 minutes from here, not even 15 minutes from here, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are here, Kroger Marketplace. That's the name of this Kroger. See, this one of the nicest Kroger. Like I said, I want to compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. So yeah, like I said, that's Barker Cypress over there. It's early in the morning. Like I said, I want to come to the grocery store early in the morning before too many people get here, and kind of do it when they got the fresh stuff out and give it a nice, fair comparison. And across the road over there, that's the Cypress Boardwalk. Y'all know about that. If you live out here, you know that's the place you hang out. A lot of restaurants in there, shops. I go there all the time, at least a couple times a month, to eat dinner with my friends and stuff. Or I'll go by myself. So anyway, we're going to go in here and grab a basket. I'm going to kind of be discreet. I might not buy nothing in here, but at least I'm going to grab a basket, act like I'm actually shopping. So anyway, got watermelons here, $5.99, y'all. Let me grab a basket. Look at that, watermelon, $5.99. But it's too early to eat watermelon. I don't eat seedless watermelons either. So anyway, we're going to grab a basket and we'll be right back. Hey, y'all, they got them little summer specials here. They got mustard, $1 each, huh? 10 for $10. That ain't bad. 10 for $10, y'all. That is not bad for mustard. $1. I'm just looking at little sales they got when you first come in here. Little Noah Stroganoff, 99 cents, y'all. Look at that. Stroganoff. How do you work that? I never bought this stuff before. Look how this stuff works here. You just put water in there, water, milk. You put it in the bag, return to a boil, reduce heat, stir contents, and return, let's see. Bring water, cup of fill, bring to a boil, stirring contents of this package. Really? That's interesting. Fettuccine pasta and a mushroom flavored sauce. Stroganoff. I don't know what kind of other stuff. They got cheddar, broccoli, pasta, chicken flavored fettuccine. I might get one of these and try it out. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, I went on and got the package of this stuff. 99 cents, but you got to buy five of them to get the 99 cents price. Okay, hey, why not? Hey, why not? So I went on and grabbed those, so I want to come in here and buy something. Okay, y'all, they got their fruit cut up in here. Just like HEB has theirs. I know the watermelon not in season, but look nice and fresh. Yep, look nice and fresh, fruit cut. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna give my honest review, y'all. I'm not gonna be biased or nothing. Got avocado, but the fruit and vegetables section look pretty nice. Strawberries here, kiwi. We got grapes here. Yeah, they got a large. In this particular one, they got a large. Let's see how much these oranges are over here. $4.99. $5 for this here big old bag of oranges. That's a pretty good price too, y'all. Navel oranges, $5.99. I guess you gotta have a card with it, I assume. Okay. Got some more watermelons. They got yellow meat. Look at that. Got yellow meat watermelons in there, y'all. Yellow meat watermelons in here. Okay, let's move around here. But yeah, they got a nice variety of fruit and vegetables. Got your raspberries and your blueberries there. And got a large variety of apples. We got about 10 different kinds of apples. Okay, Kroger's. I don't come in here a lot. Okay, Kroger. Like Kroger stepping the game up, y'all. Or is it just this Kroger's? Got tomatoes here. Tomatoes almost in season too. Avocados. Oh yeah, look at this. Got your plantain, mangoes. Got your Mexican papayas. Got more tomatoes on this side. Yeah, I guess KATY Marketplace. I guess that's the upscale type KATY. I mean, upscale type Kroger's, huh? Like HEB has upscale. They got a lot of variety of oranges. And more apples over here already in the bags. All right, got your salads here. Got your pre-packaged salads. Pre-packaged salads right here. Just pick up and go. 3 for $11. Okay. All right, let me know in the comments if y'all that shop at Kroger's a lot. Is y'all Kroger's where y'all live like this? Or is it smaller than this one or what? And you got your organic section over here too. Got your organic section over here. Fresh greens and lettuce. Look at them turnip greens, y'all. Look at them turnip greens. Nice, huh? Nice turnip greens, collard greens, mustard greens.
How are you?
How you doing, sir? Got jalapeno, different kind of peppers. Yellow peppers, orange peppers, green peppers, asparagus. Yeah, just let me know if y'all Kroger's is like this where y'all live. Okay. We're gonna go over here to the meat section here, y'all, in a second. You got the deli over there. Look at the fresh deli, which I like too. Fresh deli section here. Got a sushi station over here, y'all. HEB have a sushi station. You got all the fresh cheeses, the nice cheeses, specialty cheeses. Okay. Feta. I know I love feta cheese. Different kinds of cheeses. Look at that. Different kinds of cheese. Irish cheddar, tart cheddar, mild cheddar. Different kinds of cheddar cheeses. Different kinds of feta. You got about 8, 9 different kinds of feta. Y'all know I love pimento cheese. I always buy mine at HEB though. Now HEB got tamales. I don't see they got tamales in here. All right, we're gonna keep this video running, y'all. Oh, they got olives over here. Not a lot of olive fans, but they got a lot of variety of olives. Look at this here. Different kinds of olives. All right, all right. Here's some more prepared salads over here, y'all. Wow, look at this here. Mexican salsa, antipasta salad, potato salad, macaroni salad, chicken salad with grapes. You got deli sandwiches here. Got your pinwheel sandwiches. And you got your other prepared salads right here. Just pick up and go. Okay. Got your boiled eggs here. How much of these boiled eggs? HEB, they like $2 and something. There's not a price on these. HEB, they like $2 and something for the boiled eggs already boiled. Okay, okay. So anyway, y'all, they got a Starbucks in here. Look at the Starbucks right there. They got a Starbucks in the HEB, y'all. Wow. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean in Kroger's, y'all. I said HEB. A Starbucks in HEB, y'all. Do y'all HEB have a Starbucks in it? Let me know. Okay, they got all kinds of cheeses in here, y'all. Look at this. Look at this here. Yeah, so let me know if y'all got a Starbucks in y'all. But anyway, we'll be right back when we get to the meat. All right, we're over here at the meat and seafood. They're not open yet in the meat and seafood department. Yeah, they're not open yet. I don't know what time they open up. We got the frozen fish and stuff in here. Let's see what we got here. $9.99 flounder. This is not flounder, it's fluke. That ain't bad price either, y'all. Salmon fillets. We got lobster tails here. Hush puppies. Lobster's tails there. Good for Mother's Day, I guess. Now let's go over here to the fresh meats over here. This is what I want to look at, y'all. This is what we want to look at over here. Let me see this fake crab with, that's that fake crab meat, y'all. Fake crab for $10. HEB sells this too. Snow crab legs, but that's not crab, y'all. That's some other kind of, I don't know what it is. Don't buy that stuff. HEB sells it too. So I ain't only, okay, they got sausage. They got the smoked sausage over here. Home smoked sausage, 2 for $7, not bad. Chapel Hill right down the street. Chapel Hill is about 30 minutes from my house that sells this sausage here. They make some of the best smoked sausages here. So anyway, we're gonna go over here to the fresh meats here. Some more meats over here. Ground meat. We got fajitas here. The fajita, getting ready for Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo's coming up in a few days. It'll probably be over by the time y'all see this video. Okay, here we go. Fresh chickens. The expiration is 5/8 on there. Today is 5/3. It's March 3rd right now. I'm doing this video. The chicken looks good. Chicken looks fresh. Expiration 5/5. Y'all gotta really look at these expirations. Today is the 2nd. Today is the 3rd. That expired for the weekend. They need to get that out of here. Chicken gizzards, whole chicken, leg quarters. Let's flip back around over here. Pork shoulder butt. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Here's your pork butt. A little variety. Nice little variety here. Okay. All right, Kroger's. All right, Kroger. Let's go the other way here and see what the chicken meat over here look like. Let's see what we got here. And that's it. What do they do? Reduce that price down. Hey, that's smart. When you get down to the low, where it's about to expire, you reduce the price. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on down here to the other meat here. And the aisles are wider in here than normal, than the other Krogers that I've been in. You got the wide aisles right there. Look at that. And it's pretty big Krogers, y'all. Pretty big Krogers here. Like I said, I've never been in here. It's one of the nearest Krogers. I don't know how long it's been open, maybe a couple of years. If y'all living in the Cypress area, let me know. We got hams here. This is Mother Day hams, I guess. $1.29. All different kind of variety of hams that you might need. All right. All different kind of sausages. Hot dog, you know I like ballpark franks. And they keep them in here, which is very unusual. They keep them behind the glass. Okay. That'll keep them cooler. That's pretty smart. Keep them cooler than just have them sitting out in a display. So that's pretty smart. You got your specialty cheeses. They got all kinds of cheeses up in here, y'all. All kinds of cheeses. More cheeses over here. We're gonna go down here and see what the price of eggs are. Look at all these cheeses, y'all. All these cheeses. We're gonna go down here and see what the price of the eggs are. Got butter over here. Y'all know I just bought some Land O'Lakes butter from Fiesta. I loaded up. It was on sale. And Tim, I didn't load up. I don't know what the normal price on Land O'Lakes butter is. What's the normal price on it? I got about 15 of these in my freezer, y'all, of Land O'Lakes butter. I got enough probably to last me the rest of the year. Let's see what the price of these eggs are. Hold on, y'all. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, the eggs is, what time on the eggs? Eggs is $3.99 a dozen. That's a good price. That's a good price for eggs, y'all. $3.99 a dozen. Okay, let's move on down here, y'all. Look how wide the aisles are. Now, I've been in some Krogers before, y'all, that the aisles that you walk in are so close together. It's crazy. Okay, that's all the food stuff. That's all. I got them dairy right here. Yeah, that's a lot of room in this Kroger's compared to other Kroger's, y'all. Yep, a lot of room in here compared to, got your dog food, the pet food there, your gift cards, your oh Lord, look at this here, y'all. You ever seen this in the Kroger's before? This is something they don't have in HEB. Let me show y'all. You know you're in a nice neighborhood when they got this stuff here. Let me show you. You can come in here and buy you some towels, y'all. Have you ever seen that? You can buy towels in a grocery store. Towels, pillows. Let's go through here. Towels, pillows. This is a Kroger's now. Can you, if y'all Kroger, do they have this? Let me know. Where y'all from? Pillows. Blankets. Do they have that in y'all Krogers? You know, this is Texas, out in Cypress, KATY area. This is how the Krogers are. Okay, let's go this way. Regular, medical stuff, toiletries or whatever. Okay, I look like I see some clothes over here, y'all. I know I ain't seen no clothes up in here. They got clothes in Kroger's. Okay, we're gonna ride over here. Oh yeah, look at this, y'all. So yeah, they got clothes in here. Look at this, y'all. Clothes. Y'all Kroger, they got clothes in it? Let me know. Women's clothes. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Women's clothes, men's clothes. They got shoes in it. Look at this here, y'all. They got a shoe aisle. They got shoes in here. Reebok. Look at these. They got a dressing room where you can dress in Kroger. Look at this, y'all. Let me know if y'all Krogers have this, because it's only here in Texas. There's some more clothes over here. Like you're shopping in a, look at this, y'all. Yes, sir. You got men's clothes over here. Like I said, that's a changing room right there. Let's go up through here. There's some more shoes right here. What kind of shoes they got up in here? So, dude, got shoes in here, y'all. Men's shoes, kids' shoes. Got the women's shoes on this side. Let's go on this aisle. Oh yeah, you got socks, shirts, jackets, pajamas, sleepwear, undergarments. Look at this here. Belts. Yep, got our own clothing section up in here. There you go, CINCO Ranch. That's Cy Ranch. We're in Cypress. Cy Ranch Mustangs. Yep. Wow. Okay. All right. I know my HEB I'm going to don't have this in it. So anyway, and they got all, let's go down the kitchen aisle. Let's see. I know HEB got a good kitchen aisle section. Let's go down the kitchen aisle here. Got your little kitchen stuff here. Tablecloth, linen. Got your plates and bowls. Okay. Oh yeah, they got a good kitchen aisle section in here. Crock pots. Pretty good prices too. Canning jars. Let's do this cooking. Oh wow. You got your little utensils and little gadgets here. Look at that. Whole aisle of that. Well, every grocery store has that, right? All right. Let's see if they got any like air fryers and all that stuff. I know HEB has that. Got your pans, sheet pans, baking dishes. You got your pots and pans over here. Let's see if they got any like electronical, like cooking stuff. I don't see it. I don't see that in there. Oh yeah, they do right here. Did I walk past it earlier? Okay, here we go. You got your air fryers, waffle makers, blenders, wine opener, instant pots, $89. That ain't bad price. Toasters, grills. There are your blenders right there. Get it all right here in this store. Got your microwaves in here. We can go to the grocery store and get a microwave, y'all. Got your vacuum seal bags. Teapots. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna check out. I got my little things here. I'm gonna try these out. I'm gonna do a video on them too. So anyway, we're gonna get out here and we're gonna head to HEB. HEB got a lot of competition right here. Like I said, I've never been in this Kroger's before. Only been in a couple of them. They wasn't in this area. They was out further out. It's like, y'all remember growing up, Oreos was one type of Oreo. Look at all these different kind of Oreos now. You got the golden Oreos. You got the, what is this one? Mint Oreo. You got the chocolate flavor Oreos. You got the birthday cake Oreo. You got the, this is crazy. I mean, Oreo thins, Oreo lemon thins, Oreo cakesers. That's crazy. People come from other countries, they see the variety of stuff that we have in different foods, and they are very amazed. Chips Ahoy, you remember Chips Ahoy used to just be this? Now look at all the Chips Ahoy cookies you have now. Different types. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me get out of this cookie aisle. I don't need no cookies. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back once we get outside and head to HEB. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, y'all, we're going to make this little, should have come out the other way. We're going to make this little U-turn here. And this is Barker Cypress right here. I've got the sun all in my face here. Come on, y'all. I'll be right back once I make this U-turn. All right, y'all. We are back. I did the long U-turn here, y'all. To show you, this is the boardwalk that I was talking about. Everybody knows about this. Live out here in Cypress. I eat here about a couple of times a month, sometimes 3 times a month. It's the, I call it Cypress Boardwalk. It's the, what is it, Town Lake Boardwalk. They got restaurants out here galore. You can sit out there in front of the lake and have lunch and dinner or whatever. And absolutely love it. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to turn right here. It's on Barker Cypress and Tuckerton. If you're playing along at home, and if I think about it, I'll put the name of the restaurant that I go to. It's a little Italian restaurant right there in the corner. And it's been there for a while, and I go there all the time. The menu changes every month, every 2 months. It's a wholly new menu, and the chef makes his own menu, and it's rustic, and they bring out the old, when you sit down, the nice, fresh, rustic, crusty bread with the olive oil, you dip in there, and it's just like a regular Italian restaurant. Except the portions are not huge, right? But the attention to detail on every dish, the way he played it, is absolutely amazing. Yes, so yeah, I come out, like I say, it's 15 minutes from my house. I come out here a couple of times a month, sometimes 3 times a month. Me and my friends, let's go to dinner. They know where I want to go when they go out to dinner. So anyway, HEB is another, 10, 15 minutes down the road here. Got a police right up in here. Pull aside the record. Like somebody had an accident. Leave my camera on. Might get something on camera that I need for later. Yeah, somebody went to jail. Yeah, it looked like it, huh? I don't know. That's my preoccupation. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back once we get to the HEB right here on Tuckerton and Fry Road, and we're gonna check this out. I know right now this HEB on Tuckerton and Fry Road is not up to the standards of that Kroger, because this Tuckerton one here is the old HEB. That Kroger's is new. So I guess it's not doing apples to apples, but I'm still going to do a review of the HEB and see how it stand up, the quality. Mostly the stuff. And this HEB I usually come to on a regular basis, the one up here, like I said, what I'm about to go to. But they have another one over here on Bridgeland, if y'all know what I'm talking about. They live out here in Cypress, KATY area, Jersey Village area. They got one out here on Bridgeland, the one with the barbecue restaurant and all the barbecue restaurant in it. I might go to that one here, but I saw a sign the other day about the HEB got a stock up sale. So I'm curious what the stock up sale is. They got stuff on bulk for cheap or what? So I saw the sign the other day when I went by, and I didn't go in there. I said, well, I'm going to do a video anyway, so I'm not going to go in there right now. But they got a stock up sale. I don't know what that means. It's some stuff stocking up on stuff you can sell to stock up on, or special prices or what. So anyway, we'll be back once we get to HEB. All right, y'all, we are back. Look at this sign right here. It says stock up sale. I don't know what that means. Stock up sale. Like I say, I don't know if they got some kind of special going on. I saw the sign the other day when I passed by there, which I pass by this HEB almost every day, pretty much. Not every day, but 10, 20 times a week, I bet you. Depending on where I'm going, but yeah. So I'm going in here curiously what this stock up sale is about, and like I say, and do a comparison. Like I say, this HEB is a lot older. This has got to be 15 years old, this HEB here, compared to that Kroger's over there that's about, a couple of years old. So, sun's in my face again, y'all. So anyway, we'll be back once we get in here and see what this stock up sale is about. We got a good parking spot right here, y'all. I got lucky. That's what happens when you come to the store early. That's what happens when you come early to the store. You get them good parking spots, right? They're coming at 12 o'clock. Anyway, we'll be back, y'all, once we get inside. All right, y'all, we heading into my favorite store. Favorite grocery store. They ain't got no watermelons out here. They got their plants out here, though. They got watermelons here. $6.97. How much was it at Kroger? $5.99. So they're $1 more expensive here, but they seedless too. Okay, Kroger's beating them on the price of their watermelons. Uh-oh. So anyway, then go get me a small basket. Oranges, $4.56. Got plants on sale. I don't need no more plants. I done planted enough stuff. Y'all know that already. Let me get my little basket here. We're gonna go in here, y'all. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we got in here. All right, y'all. When you first come in here, they got all the. Let me tell you what's good, y'all. Let me tell y'all what's good. Pork tamales. These pork tamales are amazing. Where the pork tamales at? You know what's even better than the pork is these right here. The corn tamales. You ever come to HEB? The sweet corn tamales, absolutely amazing. And then the pork tamales are good too. $4 off. That's when you buy $20 worth of HEB tienda. Okay. I'll get this and I'll get $4 off. Let me get the pork tamales. And the pork right here. There we go. You got the pork right there. These tamales are amazing, y'all. I like the sweet corn and I like the pork. It's a good breakfast. So you got all the and these are good too. You take these pizzas, it's another thing. Take these here and put it in the air fryer. Y'all, absolutely amazing. This is my favorite one right here. The focaccia with the sun-dried tomatoes and the pork sausage. You put it in the air fryer for about 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Tastes like a good old-fashioned homemade pizza. Like I said, I'm gonna be a little biased because I know this store like the back of my hand. And they got all the prepared meal. I'm gonna share another meal I like that's prepared, if I can find it in here. It's the spaghetti and meatballs. If I can find it. Let's see here. They got some spaghetti and meatballs in here, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Hold on, and the chicken salad here is good. Let's find the chicken salad here. The chicken salad that they make in here, y'all. Where's the regular chicken salad right here? This chicken salad is kind of pricey, but it is good. You ever come to HEB, try their chicken salad. They make it here in house. It's rotisserie chicken salad, and it's very good. Got deviled eggs here too. And the deviled eggs right there. I never tried their deviled eggs. And you got soup, all the kind of soups you need. Turkey ale soup, chicken noodle soup, broccoli and cheese, any kind of soups you need they have in here, y'all. Let me see if they got the spaghetti meatballs over here. That's what I like. I find it though. I haven't bought it in a while. That's the best thing I like out of this pork is a spaghetti meatball. I can't find it. So anyway, I'll be right back, y'all. Like I say, y'all, they got all pre-portioned chicken Alfredo, pasta bake. They got your steaks already plated up with your baked potato. If you want one person, look at that. I mean, it's for people, like I tell white people say, that's for lazy people. No, there's some people that worked all day, been hard, working all hard, and they come home and they don't want to cook. Been there, done that. Here we go. Here's my spaghetti and meatballs, y'all. I love this stuff. This is my favorite thing. If I'm not pre-packaged in HEB, is they spaghetti and meatballs. Absolutely love it. I don't know how many things I done bought, but you got everything. Chicken tortellini, carbonara, brisket, enchilada meal. I never tried the brisket enchilada. So anyway, let's go over here coming on up to the vegetable station. Fruit and vegetable. Wow. Now this is limited compared to a lot of HEBs, y'all. This year still they got the blueberries in house, in season still. They got the fruits, they're cut already. Look at this here, look at the watermelons there. That's every store trying to make the watermelons look good. But we know the watermelons are not sweet yet. Look at that. But they got all the fruits pre-cut. It's like every grocery store. Already pre-cut. This is something I don't understand. You can get a bag of onions for $2.98. I tell people, you can actually buy a whole bag of onions, whole onion for $2.98. But people come out here and they'll buy some onions already chopped up. Hey, I guess if you're going to use onion one time, I mean, but I tell people, you need to look at the prices stuff. You can get a whole bag of onions, meaning it's like 6 or 7 onions in it, right here in HEB. Why pay that? This price, you give the whole thing, but you're paying for convenience. $3.98 for some diced tomatoes, y'all. You can go buy you a whole 3 pounds of tomatoes for that. But like I said, if you're doing a party and you don't cook much at home, I guess that's the reason people do that. So anyway, let's move along here. Got all your lettuces and your... Oh, they got kohlrabi in here? No. Oh, they got the little bitty baby eggplant. Look at this here, y'all. Okay, I could create with that. Couldn't I? I don't know what this is. What in the world is this? Oh, that's a Thai eggplant. Okay. Got the Thai eggplant. All right. Iceberg lettuce. We got 2 for $3. That's a good price here. I guess stock up on some oranges. 2 for $3. I didn't get the sales paper, y'all, when I walked in. Then you got all your kind of apples like I was telling you. You got your organic apples and your regular apples. Gala, Granny Smith, Fuji, all the kinds. Sugar Bee, Henry, Honey Crisp. Look at all these apples here, y'all. These are good apples here too. Bananas. You got all your tomatoes right here. Man, I'll be glad when my tomatoes get ready in my backyard, y'all. I ain't gotta buy no tomatoes this summer. I can just walk out my backyard and get my own tomatoes. Got tomatoes there. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, you got your cucumbers, the squash. You got chayote squash too? Oh, you got chayote squash. Oh, okay. I'll be able to get my yellow squash too in my backyard. Eggplant is here. Cucumber. Different kind of lettuces. I'm going to tell you about the onions, y'all. The onions, it was over there, $2.98 or whatever. So what I'm telling you, $3.48. You can come over here and pay an extra 50 cents, and you get all these onions. See that? That one onion over there for $2, and you can get a whole bag here for the price. Or I say, people, like I say, maybe they don't know, or maybe they don't care, maybe they just don't want to chop the onion up. I don't know. I'm just that kind of shopper, y'all. So anyway, this is, like I say, this is a little smaller HEB. Got the people making the sushi like they did over there at the Kroger's. Okay. Over back, they got the seafood market open over here. They wasn't open at the other one, right? You got your pre-packaged seafood here. Let me show you here. Pre-packaged seafood already. You got your catfish there. Flounder, you got your whole catfish or your catfish fillet, got salmon there. Tilapia, snapper. Got some shrimp right here too. Look at your shrimp right here, y'all. Oh, look at this shrimp. The head on, $9.48. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. About getting ready for Cinco de Mayo. Like I said, they getting their sushi ready over there. All right, y'all. Let's go over here to the bakery. The bakery here, one of my favorite parts of the store. But I'm gonna keep my strength, y'all. I'm gonna be nice. Let me tell you one thing that's nice in here that I like. I ain't gonna buy it today. Thank God I'm not. This here German chocolate cake and HEB. You ever come to HEB? Try the German chocolate cake. It is so moist and delicious. It is very good. So if you ever HEB, you want a slice of cake, you want to buy the whole cake, try the German chocolate cake. It is absolutely amazing. And look at all the cakes they got in there, y'all. Look at that. Ladies back there working hard. Working hard back there. You buy your cakes over here, cut up. Cupcakes, 9-inch cake, 10-inch cakes. Of course, you know you can pre-order your cakes and get them picked up. Like I say, it's Cinco de Mayo weekend, so people getting ready. Getting ready. All right, y'all, we'll be back once we get to the meat section. You got all this fresh bread over here, and I love these donuts they have over here in HEB Donuts, y'all. These HEB donuts is absolutely amazing. They got the donut holes right there. Man, they got HEB donuts are very good. I'll show you in just a second. All right, we'll be back now. We're back. These tortillas, the butter tortillas right here, y'all, amazing. They warm too. And they making them back there. You probably can see the lady back there making them on the machine. See the tortilla machine? Can you see it? Can you see the lady back there? Look in there. See her? Y'all see her in there? And these tortillas, they make them all day fresh. They got the big ones here, the 9-inch ones. But the butter tortilla is absolutely amazing. Let me show y'all these donuts over here. Oh, wow. HEB had the best donuts. They got strawberry donuts. So I'm being nice, y'all. Oh, Lord, look at them. Old-fashioned. Look, y'all, I got to get 2 of them. I got to get 2 of them old-fashioned glazed donuts. Oh, they got some already in the box. I can share with my neighbors. These are so good. These some cake donuts. These are so good though, y'all. I'm gonna be nice, y'all. I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna get them. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna get them. Anyway, let's head over to the meat. I'm not gonna even cut this off. I'm gonna show you the meat variety. Now this is the prime meat here, which is gonna be more expensive. Got your ribs there. Got your spare rib. Baby back ribs. Now go to the other. See what we got in this one here. Got your Italian meatballs, chicken wings, chicken nuggets. What do you got here? Marrow bones. Got your marrow bone. Oh, y'all, we'll be right back. Got a fish market here. Look at the fresh fish, y'all. I didn't show y'all a while ago. They got fresh salmon. Look at a lot of crab legs, shrimp. All kinds of shrimp. They got lobster tails, mussels, clams, oysters. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at the meat there. Look at that fresh meat. That's prime pork. Look at them aged meat. Look at the marbling in that meat, y'all. Look at that. That's some nice. That's good beef here in Texas. That's Texas beef there. Born and raised, grass-fed Texas beef. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Got your pork chops in here. It ain't a bad price, not a bad price. Pork belly I got in the freezer. I need to put that on my pit next week. I need to do a pork belly video.
Sure do. I gotta do a pork belly video. I still ain't seen nothing on sale, y'all, that stock up. What they say, stock up. I ain't seen nothing on sale that's like wow factor, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Everybody getting their stuff ready for Cinco de Mayo. They got all this stuff ready for Cinco de Mayo here. Bacon. Got the Cinco de Mayo stuff over here too on sale. Tacos, the fajitas, everything all ready to go. Got your chicken over here. Like I said, this is a much smaller HEB compared to that Kroger's, y'all. Definitely. But this is the one, they got a special here with the special. $3.98. This expires tomorrow. So I don't know what they're gonna do with it. It'll expire tomorrow. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back. All right, y'all. You got your cheek meat, what you make barbacoa with. Smoked turkey wings, smoked pork ham hocks, smoked turkey necks, smoked turkey tails, smoked turkey wings. You got your regular turkey wings right here. Chicken gizzards, giblets, livers, cow tongue, beef tripe, menudo tripe. Where you make menudo, something I never liked is menudo. Smoked turkey drumstick, the ham there. And all you different kind of cheeses, just like they got in Kroger. Then you got your chitlins over here, y'all. Your stuffed chickens with jambalaya. You got stuffed chicken with your dirty rice. Then you got your chitlins. Got chitlins right there. I don't know what the price of chitlins is. Then you got your Cornish game here. You got your duck. All that. And in the holiday season, they put it in another display because it's more in demand. But right now it's not in demand, so they don't have as much of it. So anyway, y'all, let's move on down here. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, you got all your cold cuts, hams. Like I said, they ain't got no press ham in here. You gotta go, gotta go to Belleville for that press ham. And you can see how wide these aisles are. Lord, how much this is a new kind of, let me tell you, these cereals, they come out with new cereal. Look at this, Fruit Loop. Is that a new kind of cereal? Fruit Loop with marshmallows. You got a Fruit Loop Rainbow Sherbet Scoops. That's crazy. It's like, golly, y'all. You got your aisles. See how wide these aisles are? You can get 2 carts down it very nicely without getting in somebody's way. That's what I like about these aisles, how wide they are in HEB. Special kind of cheeses, y'all. All the kind of cheeses right there. Let me go down this cereal aisle, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm curious how different kind of cereals they have. Now, it's ridiculous, the cereals right down that they sell, y'all. Different kind of cereals they sell. This is the cereal I eat now on a regular basis. See that All Brand? Y'all know I'm on a cereal diet. Eating cereal all month. But like that brand, All Brand, definitely one I eat a lot of. So you see how all the cereal, different kind of cereals that they have. I remember growing up, you had 1 or 2 different kind of cereal. Look at Cheerios. Honey Nut. You got Honey Nut Cheerio, Oat Crunch Cereal, Cinnamon Crunch Cheerio. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Look kind of cereal. Look at this in here. Real Berry Cheerios, Mini Cheerios, Cheerios Medley. This is crazy. Multigrain Cheerios, Veggie Cheerio, Protein Cheerios. You remember when growing up, you had one kind of Cheerio and you had to put so much sugar in it to make it taste any kind. You remember that? How many of y'all remember Post Toasters? Y'all don't remember the Post had them Post Toasters. That was the cornflake growing up. Post Toasters. Yep. That's what the cereal we ate growing up. Fruity Pebbles even got a new kind of Fruity Pebble. Marshmallow Fruity Pebble. Then you got your cake mixes in here, Crusties. Matter of fact, I need some more Crusties waffle batter. Waffle mix, y'all. Actually, I need some more of this. I'm out. I was gonna make some waffles the other day for a video. Y'all probably saw it. I used the frozen waffles. Yep. We got Burr Rabbit molasses. They used to have Burr Rabbit syrup, but they sold out, discontinued it. But still got the Burr Rabbit molasses and the Burr Rabbit black stout molasses. But you know, I got me some Burr Rabbit syrup in my house. I kept one. I knew it was going out. A guy who used to work at HEB on Friday and I-10, he told me, and I stocked up on it because you know it's gonna be discontinued. So anyway, we'll be back, y'all. Yeah, this is Texas, y'all. We love our smoked sausage here. Let me show you the hot links that I get. These are hot links that I get when I come to HEB, which I don't need none. I got one in the freezer. See these hot links? These are so good. And they're not too hot, but I always get these when I come to HEB. Hill County Fair hot link, that's the ones I get. And that's the one I eat on a regular basis. But you got all kinds of other smoked sausages. Like I say, this Texas, this is beef capital. See all the Texas, made in Texas, Texas heritage. All these smoked hot link sauces, smoked sausage. They got beef brisket, smoked sauce, original smoked sausage, beef, turkey, original, different slowbacks, that's Texas. Calabasa, that's Texas. Yep. When you live in Texas, smoked sausage is nothing. And bacon as well. All the bacon here. I got bacon in my house I bought from Belleville Meat Market. Yeah, so we're gonna go down here and see how much the eggs are right now. We'll be back. All right, y'all, we over here, the eggs. Oh, they $3.99 in Kroger's. How much are they now, one dozen? Oh, they more expensive here. Okay, HEB, you better step your game. Kroger's got you about 15 cents. They $4.14 right here. Oh, here we go, $3.94. So they got Kroger's beat. $3.94, large eggs. Kroger's was $3.99, right? They $3.94 here. So okay, they got Kroger's beat. Okay, HEB, stepping your game up. So yeah, y'all, see how wide these aisles are? This is why I love it. It's not tight. I love how these stores are in HEB. Especially on a Saturday later on. It's Saturday right now. Wait later on in this store. It's gonna be Saturday evening, this store gonna be packed, but you can still move around with all the people in the store. It's not so packed, you're getting frustrated, somebody in your way, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, man? So anyway, that's about it, y'all. We might go down to the Bridgeland. I want to show y'all the barbecue spot in there. I wish they was open right now. But this right now, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. They ain't open right now, but anyway, let me check out. I got my tamales and my waffle mix. And we don't have clothes in here. That's the problem. Ain't no clothes in this HEB like they got in Kroger's. So we'll be back. All right, y'all. We're back. We at the kitchen aisle here. Now, I gotta say, in this HEB, like I said, it's a little smaller, but they do have kitchen stuff. But they got HEBs that are bigger, that has more items in it. So you got pots and pans, and like I said, your little get-ups and things that you. But I just wanted to come to the HEB that I come to on a regular basis. And it's the barbecue aisle. It's another thing. Then you get your canning, you get your canned good. You know the best place to get, speaking of cans, people that's gonna be canning this summer, like I'm gonna be doing a little canning. The best place to buy canning jars or mason jar is Ollie's. You know, Ollie's, good stuff, cheap. Go in there and buy their jar. They're not lying when they say good stuff, cheap. Go to Ollie's if you're looking for canning jars. You got Ollie's in your area, Ollies, Ollie's. When they say good stuff, cheap, go in there. The canning jars are so much cheaper in there. I found that out a couple of years ago. So I bought my candy jars out of Ollie's. Yeah, so much cheap, 50% cheaper than that. You see, like $12 or whatever, you get them like $6 for 12, $1 a jar in Ollie's, most Ollie's. So just thought about that. So people that can a lot, I'm gonna show y'all some of the best ice cream right here. Creamy Creations, vanilla ice cream. They used to have a pecan praline crunch one. It was absolutely amazing, but they don't have it anymore. They used to have a pecan praline crunch creamy creation. The HEB, if y'all watching this video, let me know why y'all don't have the pecan praline crunch creamy creations. Yeah, but that was my favorite one. But they discontinued it. They don't have it no more. And then, of course, you know the #1 selling ice cream in Texas right here, Bluebell. The best ice cream in the country. What they say, they eat all they can and sell the rest. Let me tell you a little story of Bluebell. Of course, I've toured Bluebell Pants about 3 times. We toured it one time, it had to be 20 years ago. And we was touring it, and you know they eat all they can and sell the rest. And we walked by I guess the employee break area, whatever. We saw a guy in there just with his head just bent down on the table like he was we said, I guess he ate all the ice cream he could eat. Couldn't eat no more. And when we went to the factory where you could look down on the people, it's very clean in there too. Of course, it's spotless. And you can look down through they got windows where you can look down and see them working. And we saw the guys down there working. And this one guy's job, y'all, I wish I had this guy's job, but I guess I'd work there a week and be sick. He was looking at the vanilla ice cream sandwiches. If they're not, I was looking at this guy, he would look at them, he run them through, and then some of them he throw in a container. And I asked the tour guy, I said, what is this guy doing? His job, if the ice cream sandwiches are not perfectly, when they come out like perfectly aligned, you throw them away. I said, what in the world? He said, yes, they gotta be perfectly aligned when they go down that belt. If they're not perfectly aligned, he throw them out. I said, oh my God, I'd be eating my behind off. But like I said, I'd probably be sick after a week and wouldn't want to work there no more doing that job. So yeah, that was interesting when I thought about Bluebell, an interesting story. Y'all know I got all kinds of stories. But anyway, y'all, we'll be back once we get out of the store. Let me check out. All right, y'all, we are back. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to the HEB, which I'll probably do in another video. If y'all want to see us, one down further down on Bridgeland. If you've been familiar with the area, you know about the new HEB. If y'all want to see a tour of that HEB, let me know, because it has I have to do it when the restaurant is open, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. The restaurant's not open. They got a full-fledged barbecue restaurant in the HEB, and that barbecue is absolutely amazing. When you walk in the parking lot, you can smell it. As soon as you drive up in that HEB with the windows down. If y'all live around here in Bridgeland area and the Cypress area, you know what I'm talking about. You driving in that HEB with your windows down in the daytime, you can smell the smoke coming off that barbecue. It is absolutely amazing. And the brisket is to die for, melt in your mouth. So if you want to see a video of that later on another day, let me know, and I'll do a full video of that store. That HEB is pretty much twice the size of this one that I went to right here. But I always go to this one right here because it's closest to me. Where I live is a 10-minute drive from my house to get to one right here on Tuckerton, so that's why I go to this one. But other than that, y'all, like I said, that Kroger's was off what the young people say, off the chain. That's a new Kroger, never been in it, and I've been in other Krogers. This is Kroger Marketplace. I don't know if that's an upscale Kroger's or what, but yeah, they got clothes in there. You can buy you some clothes and everything in that Kroger. Like I said, the cheese selection was amazing. That Kroger's absolutely thumbs up over the HEB compared to that. So we got to go to another HEB and kind of, they done opened up a new Walmart over here, y'all. I didn't never known it. Look at this Walmart here. Y'all, I drive over here all the time. I ain't never noticed this Walmart right here. They done built a Walmart here and I didn't even know it. Oh my God. I never noticed it. They have a Walmart done built, and I drive by here all the time, y'all. I never noticed this Walmart. Because I'm always looking in front of me or looking the other way. Oh my God. I had no idea they got, so we got one,
On Fry Road now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Walmarts on Fry Road. If you go from I-10 to 290, you got 4 Walmarts. I'll be darned. I never knew they had a Walmart right there. So anyway, y'all, like I say, Kroger's have to give them thumbs up on this video. Have to give them thumbs up on that. So, I'm still tripping out on that Walmart. Many times I drive through here, y'all, all the time. Every day, pretty much. And never noticed that Walmart. That tripped me out. Anyway, let me close the video out. If you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow me on social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, TikTok, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2025. It's great to be alive. It's even better to be living. Old School Soul Food. Till next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.